This is Twilio. Let's look at the monthly chart. And what you can see is that price has been range bound going back to last year. And if we drill down to the weekly chart, you can see that on the top of this range bound price action on high volume, you have this weekly supply level that must be taken out before considering prices moving higher. And we're going to say that's at $77. Now, one known person on Wall Street thinks prices are going a lot higher is Cathie Woods. She actually is leaving Nvidia behind and putting some of her eggs in the Twilio basket. Let's get into the article. This is from Yahoo Finance by way of Bloomberg. Cathie Wood says ARK has moved beyond Nvidia as obvious AI play. Cathie Wood said Nvidia is now an obvious AI bet, and she's buying up shares of other companies that can capture more upside from the potential transformative technology. The CEO and founder of ARK Investment Management gained unwanted attention after closing out her flagship ARK Innovation ETF Nvidia position back in November. Missed the bulk of this year's blistering rally. Now Wood says the chipmaker has taken off, leaving many other companies that will be huge beneficiaries of AI behind. Now, actually back in the fall of last year, Cathie started dumping Nvidia. And earlier this year, she dumped even more to rebalance her portfolio per her fund's rules. But let's hear from Cathie directly.
In that flagship fund. Let's get an inside look. Joining us now is Cathie Wood herself, CEO of ARK Invest. Cathie, thanks so much for being with us. Let's start with Nvidia. Walk us through that decision, that process, why you judged that name to be overvalued right as it was taking off.
Yeah, so we started our research on artificial intelligence, actually when we were studying the possibility of autonomous vehicles way back in 2014. Nvidia at the time was $5. That's on the split basis, $5. Now it's closing in on $450. So we rode it all the way up until mid 300s, mid to high 300s in the flagship. Sold it because we saw the inventory problem brewing. That was a good call. Got back in the fourth quarter when it cratered. And then it just took off after ChatGPT, while all of our other stocks, many of them AI driven, I would say most of them actually, were still very, very weak. Mm-hmm. And just to give you an example, Nvidia was at 25 times revenues, while Twilio, which we think is going to be a huge beneficiary of AI, was at 2 times revenues. So we were making a valuation judgment call. We had done very well, 5 to 350 to 400. And we also kept it in our more narrowly focused portfolios, but took profits there as well.
Taking profits, sure. What makes Twilio sort of a better player to have in your portfolio or your ETF right now than an Nvidia?
Well, I think a lot of people understand that Nvidia is just an incredible play on AI, and it is priced accordingly. I don't think many people know that Twilio, if you use Uber, then the communication around Uber is powered by Twilio. So Twilio has roughly 1 trillion consumer business interactions per year. Now, who are going to be the winners in AI? It is going to be companies with visionary managements, good distribution, global in this case, and proprietary data. Twilio has data on business to consumer communications that no one else has. And we think the secret sauce and the real beneficiaries of AI are going to be those with proprietary data. The biggest one being Tesla. More data on real world driving miles than all the other auto companies and tech companies focused on autonomous in the world.
So if you believe in Cathie Woods, if you believe in her picks, if you believe in Twilio longer term, well, price did form a double bottom, which is very bullish for the stock. Price is sitting, although within this range, at a resistance support level. One can go in at these levels, if so be it, in terms of being convicted. Personally, I would suggest to dollar cost average. If you're conservative, wait for a break of the weekly sellers level at $77 and then a pullback to this level to take it long. Scrolling back out to the monthly chart, the chart suggests once this weekly sellers level at 77 is broken, look for a target at $100. And if Twilio is the play, as Cathie Woods has indicated, well, look where price was pre-helicopter money taking away. It hit 440. So up here expensive, down here cheap. I need to do some more research, as I may want to consider getting on the Cathie Woods elephant. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.